A healthy website starts with SEMrush. With over 140 checks for the
Okay, we are live. I was going to leave this playing in the background for a minute. Well, we see if anybody wants to watch me or not today. We'll see. So this is just a bit of blatant self-promotion. This is Guiding Light currently playing in the background. Let's turn it up a little bit. This is off my... I sound like like a dodgy radio DJ. Yeah, this is off my new EP called Resonate, which has been out a few weeks now. So yeah, I'm just gonna let this play and we'll see who's joining us, and then we'll get started in like 5-10 minutes or something like that. Enjoy.
This is
so yeah, you're listening to Resonator Radio at the moment. So I'm just playing a few tracks off my new EP just before we get started. So this next track is called Drift. This is one of the ones actually on a few live streams I did last year that I wrote with a few of my lovely subscribers. And it turned out like this, which is quite cool, I think. So, yeah, enjoy. Okay, that's enough of that nonsense, isn't it? Let's get started. Right, let me just check. We'll stay on the fancy multi-camera angled thing there, and hopefully we'll get a few people joining us as we progress. But if not, and if you're watching this back at a later date, hello to this camera, hello to this camera, hello to this camera. Now, if you're watching this back at a later date, then thank you for watching at a later date. So this is my second of my monthly live streams that I launched earlier this year. So I did one back in February. So it's going to be the first. Excuse me. First Wednesday of every month. I just going to do a live stream. It's just like a bit of a studio hangout. I'm going to answer a few questions that people have sent me in through the month. Sometimes I'll do a little jam. I did a jam last time. I may play some live stuff. I might even play an exclusive play of my new single that I've just finished. Who knows? And we're going to do some Rezz Reacts stuff as well. So we're going to start. We'll start with the Rezz Reacts. So first one is, and I'm going to use this to catch up on some Rezz Reacts because I've been very bad at doing new videos. I've just not had the time recently. And stop playing because we don't want to hear it yet. Oh, hang on. Where's the flipping? No. Go away. Don't want to hear it yet. What's playing? It's there. Okay, right. Let's turn this back up. So, bear with. Highly professional. As usual. Right, so this one, I have to get the glasses on for this one. I got to apologise because this one came... Okay. All right, so apologies to DJ Schlacker. This is how behind I am on these. Yeah. 17th of July 2021. He messaged me and put, "Hi Rezz, like what you do. Happy to know what I think of his new track called Body Waves." So this is a Spotify link. So if I'm very clever, and I usually am, what I'll do is I'm going to change this screen here to Spotify. And there we go. It's called Body Waves. DJ Schlacker. I think I'm saying that right. Here we go. Sounds like the Cocteau Twins straight away with that guitar chord. Nice. Nothing wrong with the Cocteau Twins. In fact, let's get this a bit smaller so you can... Ooh! Funkiness. Funkiness aplenty. Nice. Feeling this. Oh man, that's funky as. Love it. I'm sorry this has taken me from July to March to do this. Loving this. Brilliant stuff. That's such a groove, man. mean, you could just listen to that bass forever. Yes. I mean, it just gets funkier as it goes on. I mean, I've got plenty of time. I normally only do like a 3-minute thing, and I'll skip through tracks. This one's about 5 minutes, but I'm vibing on this, so we're gonna listen to the whole 5 minutes. Why not? It's my channel. I'll do what I want. Good evening, David Deluge. Thank you for joining us. It's a good track, this one, isn't it? Yours is coming up shortly, mate. That bass is just... yes. We've got vocals now. It gets better. I apologise if my internet connection is a little bit ropey tonight. Don't know why. Love those little Hammond organ, these little bits in there. Yes, it's making me happy. It's just when the bass comes back in. It's so good. It's a bit good, this. Alright, well that was flipping brilliant. Really liked that. I got a little bit excited about that. A little bit too excited. But hey, I get excited about music. So deal with it. So David Deluge is in the house. He has joined us. So I guess I've got 2 of his to do. Why not? Let's probably do them both, mate. Just going to get rid of that for now. And bear with me while I find it. So, Mr. David Deluge, who is a regular supporter of the channel, which is always much appreciated, and he, I think he buys more gear than me now. So he bought, he's messaged me, when was this? Back in February, and he got a Roland SP404 Mark II doodah thingy. And this was the first track he did on it. He sent me another one, I think, last week. So we are gonna we're gonna listen to them in a minute when I OBS let me put let's do another window capture for what we'll do. And we'll kind of go small again down there, just so we'll stick it in there so you can see me looking at it. Cool, right. We've got some random advert. First up, so let's skip the advert. And I'm muted, so just got to make sure I've not got my live stream also playing in the background. Nope. Right, ooh. They sound rather nice. Let's go full screen. That's not full screen. There we go. Okay, this is a bit of gear I don't know a lot about, but Dave has messaged me a couple of times and says it's flipping awesome. They do sound very fat. That's a big kick. Okay, nice. So is there a track in here, Dave? Full song. There we go. Let's skip to the song. We'll go to the. You probably told me this bit. Right. Here we go. I'll go back and watch the other bit another time. Because that was just him going through the samples, I think. Love that bass. It sounds very nice. Some nice little things going off in the background as well. Nice build. Very nice. I'm kind of getting above and beyond vibes, which again is no bad thing. So I'd be interested to know how kind of user-friendly this is. I mean, it just looks, I don't know, very confusing to me, but, you know. Going to bring it all back in again. Yes, no, yes, go. Yes, yes. Ah, sorry, paused it by mistake. Oh no. So, I think this was Dave's first track he did on the 404 called Interstellar. This is his channel, by the way, for anybody who's watching. Go and check him out. Go subscribe to him because he does some awesome stuff. It's very intuitive. All right, nice to know that. It just I don't know, it just looks confusing. But I suppose any bit of gear looks confusing if you do that. Very nice stuff. It's set the quality of it does sound pretty cool. I don't know if that's coming across or not on the live stream. Very nice indeed. Let's do right, just gonna get rid of that. Let me just check what he said in his email. So that's the first one. Right, cool. So I've got a couple more resurrects. We'll perhaps do a few more of those in a bit, shall we? I don't know. Should we do one more? What do we want? Let's perhaps do one more. All right. Should we do another Dave? Let's do more Dave while we're on a Dave vibe. So this one's called Ibiza Nights, and this is another one on the SP404. So let me find where it is. You're welcome, Dave. It's all good stuff. It was indeed a sweet track, John Lindstrom. So let's show Dave a bit more love, and because we like Dave at Rezz World. Dave's cool. Right, hang on, Rain.
Hi, my name is Bruno Breezy. I'm a creative coder and a fan of rock music.
Okay,
I
but
work with big agencies.
so Dave, I'm gonna have to skip the ad because I know you want the revenue, but you know. Here we go. Track number 2. So this one's called Ibiza Nights. I'm feeling some ravey piano-ness is going to be happening. And it is. It's building. It's building. Come on. Let's have on a big drop here. Don't disappoint, Dave. Nice. Nice vocal sample. I mean, you know, I feel like I'm in Ibiza now. Even though it's winter and raining all day in the UK today. It's grim. Sorry, paused again by mistake. Nice big build. Come on, we're just going to all kick off in a minute. Are we having it? Yes. Do like that vocal sample. It's one of those things that will just get stuck in your head all day. That's big build up. We're going to finish. Yes. Does what I want it to do. Nice piano sound. And there's the man himself, looking all buff. Awesome stuff, Dave. Dave never disappoints. Dave's stuff is always great. Dave sent a lot of tracks in. Never had a duff one at all. So there we go, the wonderful world of Dave Deluge. So yeah, go and give him some love on YouTube, please. Be much appreciated. Right. So there are a couple of other tracks I've had in my inbox since I don't know when, but I might do those another time. We'll do some other stuff. Excuse me. So let me just clear some stuff out. What I'm going to do, well, we're on a bit of a Roland vibe, because, I mean, that looks, I don't know, that 404, SB404 thing, I got no idea what you're doing on that. That looks very confusing. So that's something I might need to have a look at, because it looks quite interesting. You may notice over on this screen down here, on the bottom right-hand corner, I've got the, in fact, it's going to go the full screen on this one, with me down here at the sides. This is the TR6 Editor. Now, the reason I've got this up is... I had a question the other day about what I did a video where I've done some song challenges of doing a song just on the TR6S, which is here. Okay, you can see this down here. In fact, let's go on that screen, which is there. I mean, a great little unit. I've had this. I've had it a year now, amazingly. And I did a lot of stuff on it, and I've not done a massive amount on it recently. And I kind of thought it was time to have a look at it. I'm going to do a little jam first on like one of these little tracks I've put together on here, and then I will get into the question that somebody asked about it. Let's turn this bad boy up a bit. So this is just using all of the kind of internal sounds of the TR6. Let's bring some kick in. Delay on there, I think. I got another bass part I'm going to bring in. Oh, so I've just seen a comment from Dave. He has ordered the Dirty Wave M8 as well. He's literally buying more gear than me at the moment. But you're welcome for playing your tracks, mate. Thanks for the support on the channel. It is much appreciated. I think we're a bit loud now. Let's bring this in. Anyway, yeah, so I've got a few little patterns and things I've put in here. These are just the ones I've messed about with. One of these was I've put a couple of these up on my channel. Which one was the one? I was trying to sound like Bicep on one. This one. This is quite a cool little track. So it's basically got like a 4-bar loop out of this. And then whatever this other bit does, I don't know. Oh, there we go, up on the pads and stuff. So yeah, that's a little demo of the TR6. So the question that I had was on one of the tracks, I think it's pattern 9. No. This one, I made basically a 303 sound on here. So the question I had was, how did I make the 303 sound on the TR6? And I'm going to show you that now. And this, what I think, just kind of gig news, resonator gig news. I was supposed to be playing at Rough Trade in Nottingham in January. That got cancelled because of COVID. COVID just seems to have been cancelled now in the UK. It's just like, all right, it's done. Don't know how that's going to pan out, but we'll see. I have got a gig booked at the Old Angel in Nottingham on, I believe it's the 7th of May. There will be a Facebook event going up soon. Going to be playing that with Filter Sequence, who is also a big supporter of the channel, and My mate Stuart, who is Shelter Calm, who I also do drums with in a band called Time in Antarctica. I'll tell you about that later. And that is actually a charity thing. We're doing it for a local homeless shelter place. So, yeah, I think it's the 7th of May. There is also an electronic open mic in Nottingham towards the end of April. I'll be doing a little set there. That's only going to be like a 15-minute set, but the Old Angel one's going to be probably a 45-minute to an hour set. So, date for your diaries for that. Right, so making a 303 sound on here. So let's. What shall I do? Shall I start from scratch, or shall I do? I don't know. I'll find it first. Which one's it on? That one. It's on the low tom. So this is the editor that Roland do for the TR6. It is very nice. It's very user friendly. Apart from a lot of the controls for effects and things, you can't go through so many menus. And if you use this, it just makes it so much easier. And all these velocity things down here, which we'll have a look at in a minute. So to make this 303 sound, it's dead simple. We've got the oscillator. I mean, basically we can go with either, at the moment I've got it as a sawtooth. So we can have a saw or a square. So this is it with the saw. And if we do it on a square, it kind of works. I think it works best on the saw, better than the square. Where's my instrument? There. Okay, so we're using the saw or the square oscillator. I've just got this little pattern played in here, and then really all the magic just happens on the filter. So what we're trying to do is emulate the filter on a 303, which is very basic. It's not like an ADSR filter on the envelope. My understanding of it, it's a D. You've just got a decay, and that's it. But you've got a filter envelope amount. So for the filter type down here, obviously we're going to go with a low pass. So the 4 dials that you would get on a 303 would be your cutoff, your resonance, your filter decay, and your filter envelope. So filter velocity and filter attack are just down completely. I'm not worrying about any of this thing. So we've got a basic sawtooth. If we turn the resonance and everything else down, we're going to just open up the filter. Okay, let's just get rid of the reverb and delay and stuff, so we can hear just the basic sort of oscillator like that. I think that's right. Okay, so it's kind of a little bit thinnish sounding. I'm not entirely sure. Just gotta make sure I've got no other effects on there. Let me just. Sorry, Master Effects. That's why it's sounding thin. I do apologise. My Master Effects were on. Let's turn it up a little bit. Okay, so there is the basic sawtooth with nothing on it. I've not changed anything on there. So straight away, I mean, if we just put the filter resonance up, we're getting into 303 territory. Okay, so there's nothing particularly magic about that. But then if we bring the filter decay in and the envelope, we get a lovely bit of 303 squelch. Envelope. Let's have a kick in there. I guess shall we have a 909? Why not? We should do, I think. I'll do. That's okay. So yeah, that's basically it. It's as simple as that. It's dead easy. Let's change it over to the square. Which kind of works, but I don't think it's not quite got as much 303ness as I would like. So I'm going to go back to the saw, because the saw works really well. Let's put a bit of delay on. bit of reverb. And what you could do is you could put the LFO on the filter envelope depth and get that to do it automatically. Where is my LFO? I've got no idea. Okay, so this is the LFO is something I've not used much on here. There's the depth. Can you change? We'd probably go for a sine wave, and then that's going to just kind of ramp it up and down a little bit. We can go stupid fast, but I want it to be really slow. Probably not that. Nice. So yeah, you know, I mean, this is a drum machine doing this. So you know, what else have I got on here? There we go. Oh, cowbell! Yes. Some hats. Let's bring them. So this is just a little track I've just got going on here, which is pretty cool if I do say myself. Hand clap. And then the cool thing down here on the editor is we can change the velocities and stuff down here. And you got like different pattern variations and stuff. What are we on there? Variations these. So I could put like a few little quiet hand claps in there. Which is cool. And then just mess about with. And actually on the controls on here for the 303 one, which I could never remember which one it's on the low tom. I have got like control of the filter on here as well, if I remember rightly. That's the decay. I thought I had. I've not assigned it that, but you can assign those to there anyway. So yeah, I think there's a song there. Quite cool because the LFO you can have you can assign it to a different thing on each channel as well, which is very cool. So this editor just makes life so much easier for using this. I think it's a great little bit of kit. I think it's something I've really got into recently. Doing all of that. So yeah, if you want to make a 303 sound out of anything, as long as you've got a square and a saw, you're all good to go. Yeah, and this thing down here, let's just put in okay, I'm just going to select this last pattern because it's great for doing like snare drum stuff. Select the snare, and so here we've got just on this pattern, where's my variation? Okay, so we just got that snare drum going. You want to just give it that, just like, it's cool for just doing these like. They can do the ratchety substep thing here. So if either that was like a, you can hear that one at the end. We could make that one a flam if we wanted to. I'm getting a bit carried away with all the flams now, so. Yeah, and so on. So I've had a great fun with playing around with this, and I've not even kind of, you know, we've got all the compression and different shifters. I mean, let's just have a play. Planned really. Man, I've been doing this 45 minutes already, so I'm gonna have to go and rescue my dog shortly. So I might just do another Rezz Reacts at the end. Got another couple of tracks just to do. What have I got to tell you? Let's have a bit of a chat. What have I been listening to recently? There's not been a lot out actually this year. I've been to see a band, an actual live band without face masks and actual people. So I went to see Nordic Giants in Nottingham, who were very, very good. So check them out. What I've been listening to? Stefan Bodzin's remix album is very good, but you know it's Stefan Bodzin, so it's always going to be good. I've been listening to a lot of Nordic Giants since I went to see them, and that's about it really. We need some new albums to come out. So if anyone's got any recommendations, stick them in the chat, and I'll be happy to do those, and we'll have a listen to them. So yeah, let's have a look what we got in the Rezz Reacts inbox. Oh, actually, yes, I had a guy email me the other day. Let me find his, because I did promise him I would play his, and I've forgotten. Who has been on before. He has asked me not to, I'm not going to show you this because he has asked me not to put the links or anything to this, but he's happy for me to play it, apparently. So we've got 2 tracks. I'm going to just click on so where's that taking us to? So it's a SoundCloud link. So this is I think, and I did this last time he was on. Hang on, let's get rid of that. We'll go back to that camera. It's CSAME, and I think it's either Same or Same or something. But let's have a listen. So this is an EP, is it? There's 2 tracks, so let's just have a listen to the first one.
We go higher to the sky.
Oh, nice.
Reaching up, but I can't fly. You said you'd follow me anywhere, but I can't see you. You don't even care. I wanted more than you could give me. You were afraid to see what I see. Thought this was love. I know that it ain't enough. I pray to the stars above. Won't you just
Hang on. Where's he gone? So bad. I might have to save this one for next time because it's gone wrong. Alright, I've got no idea. I'll save that for next time. Because is that coming out really loud in there as well? Let me just shift this over here. Yeah, it was a nice vocal, Dave. And it's all gone horribly wrong now. Yeah, that's technology for you. Why? Why has it gone wrong? I'm going to give it one more go.
we go higher?
Found that card, which it wasn't supposed to do. But anyway, let's carry on. It is a cool vocal. Very nice sound, great production.
Rain all alone.
Nice bass, liking that.
You left me on my own. I believed in you.
Feel like he wants to build here. Is he going to bring in? Yes, done what I want it to do. Yeah, done, but I don't want to do too many of those in one go. And hopefully that answered the question to the guy, I can't remember his name, who asked about doing the 303 sound on the TR6. I hope that answered that question. So I will be back at the beginning of April. We'll do another live stream then. So if you've got any tracks you want me to listen to and react for that one, then I tell you what, let's go up over on this camera. Then send them in, rezzonatoruk@gmail.com. If you've got any questions or anything you want me to talk about, anything in the studio, if you want to know about how my studio works, any gear, how my live rig works, that's my live rig over there. So I might do some like performance-y stuff next time. Yeah, send those questions in and I will happily answer those. And if you've got any other topics, things you want me to cover, then I'd be happy to do that. And it'd be nice if I could work out how to do it, to sort of have some guests like online and do some interviews and stuff with people and perhaps tours of their studios, things like that. So if anyone's got any ideas for any content for future episodes, then just drop a comment on this video or email me and I can have a look at that and think about how we might do that. And I'll try and have a think about how I can like do guests, but my internet connection at the moment is shocking. So yeah, I'm going to quit there for today. So thank you for watching. I know we've had a few people watching. I know a lot of people would generally tend to watch the replay. I'll put a few timestamps in the replay as well. So if you want to skip around those various bits, then you can have a look at those. So thank you for watching. I may have some videos up on the channel between now and the April one, but if not, I will see you the first Wednesday in April. Thanks again for watching. See you next month.